In the top stories, Minister Marsha Henderson has praised this year's St. Kitts Music Festival. The Afro-Caribbean Trade and Investment Forum has been postponed, and the St. Kitts and Nevis Defense Force is preparing to mark 29 years of service to the Federation. The details to these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
It's that time again. Kittitian Superstar is back, and we're looking for our 2026 contestants. This year, there are more prizes and more surprises. If you think you've got what it takes to be our next superstar, just upload a video of yourself performing any song to your social media with the hashtag KSS2026, or you can WhatsApp that video to 668-4647. That's 668-4647. Submissions are open right now.
Welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Jamie Morris. Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Marsha Henderson, has expressed satisfaction with the success of the 2026 St. Kitts Music Festival. Speaking to ZIZ News, Minister Henderson said both the festival and its sideline activities were well executed.
We had an amazing 3 nights of the festival, and I could say a week, because the music festival partnered with a number of events. We had the Praise Fest that started on Sunday at the Antioch Baptist Church, so we partnered with them. We had the Binge Arrival, and from all accounts it was good as well. And then we had the Express events on Wednesday, and then we went into 3 nights of the music festival. Solid performances. I think I can safely say that we've improved even on the productions, the screens, the graphics even, that complemented the performances, and just even with our attendees, the numbers as well have gone up.
She acknowledged, however, that there is always room for improvement.
We had some challenges, of course, with the changeovers. That was something that we need to improve on. And access to the venue, I'm told as well. We had some challenges with the gates in terms of patrons accessing the venue. But those are good problems to have, particularly the access to the venue. It means that the festival is growing by leaps and bounds. So we need to go back to the drawing board, look at the venue, see how we can improve the experience for our patrons, because there were some complaints there. So, but we're mindful of it. We're going to go back to the drawing board and see how we can improve on that.
With 3 nights of performances featuring an impressive lineup of national, regional, and international acts, Minister Henderson said feedback from patrons has been positive.
So I spoke with some persons, visitors and locals, and they were impressed with the overall production, the artist selection, the performances. In fact, it is said that the artists saved their best performances for St. Kitts. So we had stellar performances. So persons were impressed with Fetland as well, which was an additional feature that we added a few years ago. The ability to get local food and just sit under the stars and enjoy the show from there. A number of patrons said they think this might have been one of the best.
Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Marsha Henderson. The 5th Afro-Caribbean Trade and Investment Forum, which was scheduled to take place in St. Kitts and Nevis later this month, has been postponed. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis and Afreximbank said the decision follows updated guidance from public health authorities on an evolving public health situation in parts of Africa. The organizers said postponing the event was the wisest course of action to protect the health, safety, and well-being of all participants. The forum had been scheduled to take place in Bastille from July 29th to 31st. The government and Afreximbank have both confirmed that a new date for the event will be announced. In other news, the St. Kitts and Nevis Defense Force is preparing to celebrate its 29th anniversary on Saturday, July 18th. The milestone marks 29 years since the regular force was established under the Defense Act in July 1997. This year's commemoration will be held under the theme, Service Above Self, 29 Years of Safeguarding the Federation. The theme honors the courage and dedication of past and present members who have protected the Federation's maritime borders and defended its sovereignty. Military officials said the force remains committed to excellence, readiness, and service whenever called upon. After the break, athletes ready for Association of National Olympic Committees of the Eastern Caribbean Athletics Championships, and final preparations are underway for the reopening of the JNF Hospital's private ward. We'll have the details in a moment.
The FIFA World Cup action is heating up, and the cable is bringing you the chance to cash in. Thinking of football? Well, put your predictions to the test in the cable FIFA World Cup cash-in promotion. Follow the tournament and predict the teams making it through. By July 3rd, choose the final 8 and you could win US $200. By July 7th, predict the final 4 and win US $300. By July 11th, name the final 2 and take home $500 US. And the ultimate prize, the big one. Predict the World Cup champion by July 18 and win $1,000 US. Ready to play? Entering is easy. Visit the cable's social media pages, click the Google form link, and submit your predictions. Winners will be selected by random draw, so don't miss your chance to score big. The Cable FIFA World Cup cash-in promotion, where your football knowledge pays off. Terms and conditions apply.
Hurricane season is here. Are you ready? Don't get caught in the dark. Protect your family and your home with everything you need from Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers. Stock up on generators, portable power stations, flashlights, batteries, tarps, coolers, roofing materials, and other storm essentials before the weather turns. Don't wait until the shelves are empty. Visit Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers today and prepare with confidence. Horsford's, everything you need before the storm.
Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice. You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice. Home or away, any time of the day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. The National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank Life is nice.
Welcome back. St. Kitts and Nevis will welcome some of the region's top young athletes this weekend for the Association of National Olympic Committees of the Eastern Caribbean Athletics Championships. With the competition set for the Kim Collins Stadium on Saturday and Sunday, the Federation's athletes say they are ready to perform on home soil. Among them is Chasson Liebert, who will participate in the men's 100 meters. He told ZIZ News he's looking forward to performing in front of a home crowd.
Well, it's really good and I'm really happy because now when we're going to other countries, we don't have this kind of support from our families, our friends.
Meanwhile, Chanel Crook, who will compete in the women's 100 meters, said she is confident heading into the championships.
I think nothing beats the home ground advantage. You know, we love a home crowd, so we're hoping that as many persons come out to support us as possible.
Crook also extended an invitation to track and field fans to come out this weekend and cheer on the athletes.
Well, come on out. Track and field at this level hasn't been in St. Kitts for a while, so come on out and show your support.
National 100-meter athlete Chanel Crook. In other news, the Ministry of Health says the private ward at the Joseph N. France General Hospital is set to reopen following a comprehensive refurbishment program. The upgraded facilities include 15 refurbished private rooms equipped with modern furniture, improved amenities, and full air conditioning to enhance patient comfort. The ward has also undergone deep cleaning along with regular infection prevention monitoring to meet established safety standards. Final preparations are now underway, with the ministry expected to announce an official reopening date in the coming days. Coming up in regional news, Bermuda has received anti-venom as the search for a deadly rattlesnake continues, and scientists say Venezuela's earthquakes caused dramatic coastal uplift in Trinidad. The details after this.
Here are your Horsford's Value Mart IGA Blue Tag Special.
Running June 25th to July 8th.
Pearl Milk Pancake, $11.99 each. Pearl Milk Syrup, just $13.99. Ocean Spray Cranberry Cocktails, $13.99. Essential Everyday Mayonnaise, just $20.99. Essential Everyday Stir Fry and Vegetable Mixes, $8.99. Multi-meal bag cereals, $19.99.
And now, our value deals. The Duncan Hine Cake Mix, $6.99. Ragu Spaghetti Sauce, $12.99. Downy Liquid Fabric Softener, $27.99. Hamad Deodorant, $8.99. Extra Laundry Detergent, $12.99. The Colgate Toothpaste, $6.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart. Tell them in Spanish.
Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now. If you need cash in a flash with now, no need to fuss, leave it to us. When you need cash in a flash, no need to fuss, leave it to us. Hear me now.
When life throws surprises your way, Now's here to help. Whether it's for an urgent bill payment, home improvements, or unexpected health expenses, or even that last-minute holiday trip, with Now, you get cash in a flash, approved in just 24 hours.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now.
A loan product powered by National Bank.
The FIFA World Cup action is heating up, and the cable is bringing you the chance to cash in. Thinking of football? Well, put your predictions to the test in the cable FIFA World Cup cash-in promotion. Follow the tournament and predict the teams making it through. By July 3rd, choose the final 8 and you could win US $200. By July 7th, predict the final 4 and win US $300. By July 11th, name the final 2 and take home $500 US. And the ultimate prize, the big one. Predict the World Cup champion by July 18 and win $1,000 US. Ready to play? Entering is easy. Visit the cable's social media pages, click the Google form link, and submit your predictions. Winners will be selected by random draw, so don't miss your chance to score big. The Cable FIFA World Cup cash-in promotion, where your football knowledge pays off. Terms and conditions apply.
It's that time again. Kittition Superstar is back, and we're looking for our 2026 contestants. This year, there are more prizes and more surprises. If you think you've got what it takes to be our next superstar, just upload a video of yourself performing any song to your social media with the hashtag KSS2026, or you can WhatsApp that video to 668-4647. That's 668-4647. Submissions are open right now.
In regional news, Bermuda has received a shipment of antivenom as authorities continue their search for a deadly eastern diamondback rattlesnake. The government said the antivenom is now available at King Edward VII Memorial Hospital as a precaution, while efforts to locate the snake continue. Officials say they're still investigating how the highly venomous reptile arrived on the island, with accidental importation through cargo or illegal importation among the possible explanations. Authorities said there have been no further confirmed sightings since last Friday, although the search remains active. The public has been urged not to approach or attempt to capture the snake, but to call emergency services immediately if it is seen. Also in regional news, the University of the West Indies Seismic Research Center has confirmed that a dramatic coastal uplift in Cedros, Trinidad was caused by the recent earthquakes in Venezuela. The magnitude 7.2 and 7.5 earthquakes, which devastated parts of Venezuela's coast, caused the ground in Cedros to rise along the region's fault system. Geologists said sections of the coastline were thrust upward by as many as 20 feet in the aftermath of the quakes. Scientists explain that the area's mud volcanoes, faults, soft rock, and subsurface fluids made it especially vulnerable to the prolonged shaking. The research team said a detailed report will be released in the coming days as it continues to assess the impact of the event. Coming up in international news, at least 40 people have been killed in a bus crash in Pakistan, and at least 30 people have been killed in a major Russian attack on Kyiv. We'll have the details after this.
Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI, always here for you, always, NCI is here for you, always, whole life, term life for your peace, healthcare, health plans, no worries, home shield coverage, you're safe, choose NCI to secure your space, right challenges will come your way, but NCI brightens your day, through your life's journey, we're here to stay, NCI will protect you all the way, whole life, term life for your peace, healthcare, health plans, no worries, home shield coverage, you're safe, choose NCI to secure your space, trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI, always here for you, always, NCI is here for you, always.
Welcome back. Time now for international news. At least 40 people were killed and 8 others injured after a speeding, overcrowded passenger bus plunged into a deep ravine in southwestern Pakistan. The bus was traveling to Peshawar when it went out of control early today in the Danassar mountain range near the provincial border. Officials said the vehicle was significantly overcrowded after taking on stranded passengers from another broken-down bus shortly before the crash. Investigators are reviewing preliminary reports from survivors that a physical altercation broke out on board moments before the bus plunged into the ravine. Rescue teams used heavy cutting equipment in extremely difficult terrain to reach those trapped inside the wreckage. The injured were taken to a nearby hospital for treatment. Also in international news, at least 30 people were killed and dozens more injured following a Russian aerial attack that targeted residential areas across the Ukrainian capital, Kyiv. The assault marked the third deadliest strike on the capital since the conflict began. It involved a barrage of 77 missiles and new jet-powered drones. Ukrainian Air Force officials said more than 90% of the cruise missiles were intercepted. However, they warned that new drones are rapidly depleting air defense stocks because of their high speeds. President Volodymyr Zelensky accused Moscow of deliberately targeting civilian infrastructure, saying more than 130 residential buildings were severely damaged. Ukrainian defense officials have appealed to nearly 40 countries for additional Patriot interceptor missiles to help address continuing shortages. Up next in sports, Lewis Hamilton has claimed pole position for the sprint race at the British Grand Prix, and Naomi Osaka has reached the 4th round of Wimbledon for the first time. Stay tuned for details.
Trust in NCI, come to NCI, protect with NCI, only NCI, always here for you, always, NCI is here for you, always, whole life, term life for your peace, healthcare, health plans, no worries, home shield coverage, you're safe, choose NCI to secure your space, right challenges will come your way, but NCI brightens your day, through your life's journey, we're here to stay, NCI will protect you all the way, whole life, term
top. Welcome back. Ferrari's Lewis Hamilton has edged Mercedes' Kimi Antonelli to claim a stunning pole position for the sprint race at the British Grand Prix. Hamilton, a record 9-time winner of his home Grand Prix, took pole by just 0.011 seconds. Red Bull's Max Verstappen was third fastest, 0.321 seconds off the pace. Mercedes' George Russell, who trails Antonelli by 40 points in the championship, could only manage fifth behind Ferrari's Charles Leclerc. McLaren's Lando Norris, the reigning world champion and defending British Grand Prix winner, was sixth fastest, ahead of teammate Oscar Piastri. Red Bull's Isaac Ajar, along with the Racing Bulls duo of Liam Lawson and British rookie Arvid Lindblad, completed the top 10. In other sporting news, former world number 1 Naomi Osaka has reached the fourth round of Wimbledon for the first time after defeating Daria Kasatkina. Osaka, who has won all 4 of her Grand Slam titles on hard courts, has historically struggled to replicate that success on clay and grass. But the Japanese 14th seed produced a dominant display at the All England Club, defeating Kasatkina's 6-1, 6-3 in just 65 minutes. The victory comes less than 5 weeks after Osaka reached the last 16 of the French Open for the first time. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. Ooh, she pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
Here's a recap of the top stories. Minister Marsha Henderson has praised this year's St. Kitts Music Festival. The Afro-Caribbean Trade and Investment Forum has been postponed. And the St. Kitts and Nevis Defense Force is preparing to mark 29 years of service to the Federation. That brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you for joining us. I am Jamie Morris.